Hi everyone, I hope everyone's well and taking care. This is just some yoga stretches just to stretch out your full body. First of all though, we're just going to observe the breath. So just take yourself into a cross-leg position, roll the shoulders into the back, and we're just placing the hands on top of the legs. Just take a deep breath in through the nose for 1 count, and a slow, long exhale out of the mouth for 1 count for 4 natural breaths. Just noticing the rise of the chest as you breathe in and the fall as you exhale the breath out. Just imagine you breathing in fresh air and new energy through the nose, and you're breathing out any tension or anything that's just been bothering you. We're breathing this out of the mouth now. And when you're ready, just bring yourself onto all fours to a flat back. So just make sure the hands are out to shoulder height, the knees are at your natural hip level, and we're starting off with a flat back. So as we start to soften the belly down toward the floor, creating an arch with the spine, looking straight out in front of you, and just make sure the shoulders are relaxed into the back. We're going to take a deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to start by bending from the lower back first. Let the bend go throughout the full back, and then we're just dropping the head, breathing out of the mouth. Just start to flow through this again, so start to soften the belly down, look straight out in front of you, roll the shoulders down, and then as you breathe out, we're curving from the lower back first. Let the bend go throughout the full back, dropping the head, breathing out. Just flow through this once again. So we're breathing in, softening the belly, and breathing out, starting to curve from the lower back. Let the bend go throughout the full back, dropping the head, and then just bring yourself back to a flat back. Tuck the toes under and just bring yourself into a down dog. Make sure you've got strong stability with the palms of the hands and the feet. Shoulders are relaxed into the back, and just bring your attention to the heels of the feet. Just try and relax them a little bit further down toward the floor, and it'll just give you more of a stretch down the back of the legs. Or if you want to release, you can just start to walk out the legs just to release the lower back. Or you can just stay stable in down dog as long as you're taking 4 natural breaths. And just make sure the head is neutral and the gaze is looking through the gap in between the legs. Taking 4 natural breaths. After the 4th exhale, we're just going to drop the legs down, bringing ourselves back to a flat back. Make sure you've got strong stability with the palms of the hands, and just relax the feet. So starting with the right leg, we're going to breathe in, letting the leg come up toward the chest. As you breathe out, we're going to extend the leg back out to your natural hip level. So as you breathe in, we're pulling the leg up toward the chest. As you breathe out, we're stretching the leg back to your natural hip level. So we do this 4 times on each leg, pulling the leg up as you breathe in, breathing out as you take the leg back. So once you've done 4 on one leg, we're just bringing that leg back down and doing exactly the same but on the opposite leg. So on the left, pulling the leg up toward the chest as you breathe in. As you exhale, just take that leg back to your natural hip level. Just bringing your attention to the hips. Make sure they're completely stable and they're not turning out at the sides. It's all about just working the legs. As you breathe in, you're pulling the leg up toward the chest, and as you breathe out, you're stretching the leg out to your natural hip level. Once you've done 4, just bring yourself to a flat back again, tuck the toes under, and bring yourself back to a down dog again. Taking 4 breaths. can walk out the legs if you feel the need to. Roll the shoulders down the back. Once you've took 4 breaths, start to walk the feet slowly toward the hands, bend the knees, and just slowly start to bring yourself up to a standing position. We're just going to go into a few side stretches now. So just bring the feet into parallel, roll the shoulders down the back. As you breathe in, we're just going to stretch the arms up toward the ceiling. Just bring the palms of the hands together and just roll the shoulders down the back. As you breathe in through the nose, on the exhale, we're just going to breathe out, stretch over to one side, relax the head over the chest, so there's no tension building up down the back of the neck. So just observe where you get the stretch from. It should be down the sides of the hip area. On the 4th exhale, just slowly start to breathe out and bring yourself back up. We're just going to move over to the other side now. So as you breathe in, start to slowly exhale, letting the top half of the body stretch over to the side. Relax the head over the chest. Make sure the shoulders are still rolled into the back. The palms of the hands are together. Just observe how the body feels. Breathing in through the nose. As you exhale, slowly start to bring yourself back up. Remove the hands away from each other and just bring the hands back down and the arms, and just give the shoulders a little roll. Round, and then we're just going to bring the feet back into parallel. Bring the arms out in front of you as you breathe in through the nose. On the exhale, think about relaxing the hips back, bringing the top half of the body over the legs, then relaxing the arms, the hands and the head down toward the floor. Just relax the head so the gaze is looking through the gap in between the legs. We've got the shoulders rolled into the back, and just take 4 breaths. Inhaling through the nose and slowly exhaling out of the mouth. Now just bring your attention to your right leg. Bring the right leg on a bent knee. Keep the opposite leg straight, and you should just feel a nice strong stretch down the back of the straight leg. Imagine you breathing this in through the nose, slowly exhaling out of the mouth. And just start to move over to the opposite leg now. So the right leg should be on a straight leg, the opposite is on a bent knee. Breathing in the stretch that you feel in the straight leg. As you exhale, try to relax the top half of the body a little bit further over the legs. Now start to bend both knees and just bring yourself slowly back up to a standing position, and just give the legs a little shake out. And we're just going to come down onto the floor now, onto the mat. Just bring the soles of the feet together, relax the shoulders down the back. As you take a deep breath in through the nose, I want you to start walking the hands up the floor out to shoulder height, relaxing the shoulders down the back. And as you take another breath in, on the exhale, I want you to start relaxing the body in between the gap through the legs, and then drop the head down toward the feet. Relaxing the arms on the floor, and just noticing where you feel the stretch from in the body. Should be in the hips or down the back of the top of the legs. Keep stretching out with the arms and the hands, and just drop the head down. Taking a breath in through the nose and a breath out for 4 counts. Slowly start to walk the hands back up the floor to come out of it. We're just going to stretch out the legs up the floor with flexed feet, so they're pointing up toward you. Take a deep breath in, and we're just going to fold the top half of the body over the legs, dropping the head, rolling the shoulders down the back. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And on the exhale, just start to walk the hands back up the legs to come out of it. And then just bring yourself back to a cross-leg position. We're just going to completely relax the right arm on the floor. So this one's completely relaxed. The other arm is going to reach up and over the head. And then just drop the head down toward the floor. Create a little bit of a bend in the arm that's over the head. And then we're just relaxing the head forward. You should get a nice stretch down the side of the body. Imagine you breathing this in. You've got the shoulders relaxed into the back. On the fourth out breath, we're just going to slowly start to bring ourselves back up. And then we're just going to switch over to the opposite side. So completely relaxing the opposite arm. The other is going to reach up and over the head, create a little bit of a bend in the elbow, and then we're just going to relax the head down. Reaching up and over with the arm, rolling the shoulders down the back, dropping the head over the chest, and just taking 4 breaths. Breathing in for 1, and out for 1, for 4 counts. And on the fourth exhale, we're going to breathe out and slowly bring ourselves back up to centre. And just do a couple of shoulder rolls just to ease out the shoulders. And then just bring yourself up onto your knees. And we're just going to go into a back bend. So we're going to place the hands on the lower back with the fingers pointing down toward the buttocks. Roll the shoulders down the back. And you'll just feel the elbows come a little bit closer together. This is just to help the chest be nice and open. So as you breathe in, we're just going to let the gaze look up toward the ceiling slowly. So we're just letting the gaze rise up. And then we're just noticing the bend in the lower back. If this feels comfortable, then just bring the gaze a little bit higher up. And just feeling the bend in the lower back, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth for 4 breaths. Trying to relax the top half of the body, bringing the chest up toward the ceiling. On the 4th breath out, slowly breathe out, bringing yourself back up to centre. And we're just going to bring ourselves into child pose. So just think about taking the buttocks back, widen the legs a little bit further apart, and then we're just going to walk the hands out to shoulder height, relaxing the buttocks back, stretching the arms up the floor, and then just relaxing the head down onto the floor, rolling the shoulders down the back, and just take a couple of breaths where you are. Breathing in through the nose, and on the exhale, just take the hips and just try and relax them a little bit further back. Start to walk the hands back up the floor to come out of child pose. And slowly just bringing your feet, the soles of the feet together. The hands are just relaxed on the ankles. The shoulders are rolled into the back. And as you breathe in, we're just going to lift the legs up toward the ceiling. As you exhale, just take the legs back down. And this is just a nice open hip flexor just to finish off. So as you breathe in, we're lifting the legs up. As you breathe out, we're dropping the legs back down. Just start to flow through this, just so you can feel a nice feeling in the open, in the hips area and down the back of the legs. So you take another breath in, lifting the legs up, and as you breathe out, just take the legs back down, and just bring the soles and the feet back into a cross-leg position. To finish off, as you breathe in, I just want you to stretch the arms up toward the ceiling, palms facing down. As you exhale, and just relax the arms back down. Bring the palms of the hands together, rub them until you get a warm sensation. When you do, place them over the eyes. Take a deep breath in And on the exhale, just remove the hands away from the face to finish. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.